Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Levna Clock with Jihan and Yuvern. Oh man, we are so excited today. This is our second episode. Yuvern, how are you feeling today?
I'm good, G. Oh, God. So, since our last upload, I've been getting a ton of great feedback about it. It's been absolutely, it's been so humbling to see people actually enjoying the content that we're putting out, and I'm looking forward to creating more and more and more episodes. And it's just all getting me super excited, you know? It's crazy. This is crazy. It's like we came up with an idea, and right now it's up somewhere in the internet that it's going to permanently be up there. It's crazy.
It's actually insane to see someone write something about us or to give us good feedback. It makes us feel great. Like we are happy to be doing this. We are really excited to be doing this, and we want to keep making content. So let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. You know. Interestingly, Jen, before. Sorry. I have to cut you off here because this is the first time that we are recording a 11 o'clock podcast at 11 o'clock. I have to say it. This is like. We've been doing it at the oddest of hours. Our first podcast was at 2 a.m. The trial episode was at 1 a.m. We first got it at 11.
But I feel like we start the work at around 11 o'clock, but we always start recording the episode much later. So only today, we seem to have gotten our setup and everything more or less ready.
Yeah,
so we could start recording early. So kudos to us for that.
Yeah. We should fist bump on that. Let's try this fist bump thing. Okay. So I'm gonna 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's hope that worked.
I think it worked.
I think that worked. Oh goodness.
Oh man. Hey, I'm damn sad because Penang was supposed to be declared a green zone. Okay, we were this close to being declared a green zone.
Oh my god, we were like 2 days away, 3 days away, and all of a sudden there are 2 new cases today in Penang, and it's been back to day 0. You know, counting another 14 days of absolutely no cases. It's been frustrating. I was so sad to see the news today. Man.
So what does this mean? This means that we have to wait another 14 days. So 12th of May, right? That's the day that it's supposed to end.
Yeah. As of now, the state government hasn't made any statements, but according to the federal government, 12th May, and if there are no more extensions, we are good to go. But I'm predicting that it will extend further, no case 2 weeks, just to be sure, before letting the public go out and mingle. Yeah.
Soft reboot, you know. Whole power button, whole volume down button.
Yes, we soft reboot this country. But I mean, it is definitely quite sad to see the state of things around the world, especially with the virus. Given that Malaysia is on a steady path of recovery, I think we shouldn't forget to see how bad things are outside the country, you know, especially in the US, Italy, everywhere. It's been crazy. It's crazy.
Here's giving out blessings and hope to everyone out there who's going through this pandemic. So know that we're going through this together, and we're gonna get through it together.
We'll get through it together. Our thoughts and prayers are always there for the world.
Okay I mean, waiting another, I guess, a month, say estimate 26th of May, then 4 weeks, and I get to see you so.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Till then you'll be doing more video calls. And wait, so I thought of something to include into our podcast, since we do it usually at night, right? Why don't we have a thing where we discuss what we last ate, like our dinner. Let's always just keep that, you know, what did you have for dinner?
Oh man,
sort of a thing. What do you think?
Okay, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, I feel bad because people are fasting, but it's already past iftar.
Yeah, it's past.
So I guess it's fine. Okay lah. So is that did I use that word right?
I think you did. Yeah. Iftar's correct.
I think I did. Okay. Anyway, so I had mutton curry there was like a bunch of sayur, but really it wasn't my focus. The mutton curry and the rice was, oh man, a blessing. Just a blessing.
Oh, dude.
What did you have?
Okay. So the thing is, I don't eat mutton, so I don't crave it as much as listening to you. But I ate sodi. Sodi and Amma made chicken fingers with panko breadcrumbs. Oof. It was amazing. I ate like 3 times.
Just so our listeners know, Yuvern is having one hell of a good night because sodi happens to be one of his favorite Indian dishes.
It is.
Okay.
It's like one of my most favorite things to eat.
he has the most important criteria in the girl he's going to marry is that she has to like sodi. Probably also she has to know how to make sodi. Okay.
Questionable, but like we can teach that in the upcomings if that ever becomes the case. But wait, for those of you who aren't sure what sodi is actually so there's a Malay dish that's similar to it called lontong, and it's just coconut milk curry, in short, I guess. I don't really know how to really explain it. There's usually like a bit of dried fish, ikan bilis, anchovies, or maybe dried prawns with a bit of coconut milk, and it's okay. Yeah, let's move on before I start craving it and go down.
I had sodi yesterday with ikan bilis sambal, fam. Like, it was awesome. Anyway, moving on with our conversation.
From fangirling about sodi.
Some people fangirl about football. Some people fangirl about IDK. But we boys.
Yeah, we boys fangirl about sapadu, food, makanan.
Hey, we are Malaysians. It's in our blood, you know.
Yeah.
When I was back in Canada, and whenever I talk about Malaysia, every time I talk about Malaysia, the first thing I mention is the food. It's what we're known for.
Exactly. So, and being Penangites, it's like that the love for food squared with being that coming from Penang. No.
Love for food to the power of infinity.
Yeah.
+1.
Okay. Wait. Let's get to the main topic of today. So we were discussing from our last podcast on what we could improve on and like what we could do to get better, and we realized that we slipped up on something. So our primary focus was that a lot of our audiences were going to be our friends, but we had to consider the possibility of newcomers listening to us, people who have no idea who Jihan and Yuvern are. So we wanted today's episode to be sort of an introduction. Last episode you saw sort of our characters and how we speak and our thoughts. This episode is going to be about us and how we became friends and how all of this came about to be and how Jihan and I are not strangers.
No shit.
Sorry.
Yeah. I guess it's a getting to know us episode.
Yeah, it's a getting to know us episode.
Right. Bold of you to assume you have that many viewers who we don't know.
I mean, let's just cross fingers here, you know. Let this be something that we do with all of our passion and dedication. Let this be a story to tell.
Oh man, I mean, our friendship really is a story to tell. I mean, Yuvern and I are from the same. Look, we come from the same high school.
Yeah.
Those of our listeners who are from high school, you probably know us already. Like, you know who we are. I actually became I've known Yuvern for a few years into high school, but I really got to know Yuvern and Rutran when they knocked on the door of my classroom one day, and they called me out during class and they asked me to be part of their team for this competition called iQuiz or Interact Quiz under the Interact Club. Oh man, making that decision to join their team was the best decision I ever made in my life, hands down.
Okay.
Because if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have met these people.
Yeah, oh man, it's been really a blessing. And okay, a little heads up. So the reason why we knocked on Jian's door was because we had to pick an extra member. We needed three members for a team, and we only had Ruthiran and me. And so to pick our third member, pretty much all we did was went to the notice board where they listed everybody with the highest grades, and we looked at the first two names and we contemplated between those two names, and we just assumed that Jian was nerdier than the other one. So we decided to just knock on the classroom door. It's like, hey, Smarty Pants, we need your brains for this. But what came out of that was so much more than just his brains. Like, we got his friendship. It was what I meant. It was what I was looking for to say. Oh my god, what a trip that was. We forgot to study for the quiz. We went for the quiz prepping pretty much one day before, splitting topics just based on intuition, and oh boy, we won, didn't we? We won.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing we actually did was play quiz up. That was the only way we really prepared.
Yeah.
And
not a sponsor.
The reason, not a sponsor, no plugs. I feel like the reason we won was because each of us had our own specialities. Like, we had our own grounds of interest and expertise. You had your own interest, Ruthiran had his interest, and I had mine. And just so happened that all of us fit together like pieces of a beautiful puzzle, you know.
Yeah, it was
And
amazing. It was amazing.
In fact, even we didn't realize our chemistry until the competition happened, until the day of the competition when it was happening.
Yeah, it was like Jin and I look at each other not knowing the answer, and Ruzina stands up and says the answer, and it's like, whoa, like you know how you know on a personality test there's a pentagon and like all criteria around it. It's like we expanded and filled up all the criteria. It's like, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. But that's how we became friends for a competition, and ever since then, we participated in the competition again the next year, and we stayed best friends through it all. And Jian, do you want to tell them the name of our group and and how we came?
So, building so much suspense, like it's a nice name. I feel like it's a nice team name. And we are called Team Eureka.
Yeah, Eureka. Literally an old naked man running out of his bathroom screaming Eureka.
That's how the MC announced our victory, right?
Yeah. We were hoping for us to get naked and start running around in joy. Yes, that's how they anticipated us celebrating it.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but hands down, best part of the competition was not even the competition. It was going and eating biryani right after the competition.
Oh man, where was that?
Tiffin. Tiffin, yeah. Oh.
Prawn biryani, oh baby.
Oh baby. Solid meal.
Yeah, you actually forgot to mention, like, before we went for the competition, the same competition next year, because we won in the northern regional area, the northern region.
Yeah.
Then we further into the national level, and I don't know what happened there. Did we get third place, fourth place, or something?
Yeah, somewhere third or fourth place. But that trip was super amazing. So we had two members of the Rotary Club who hosted us. So they drove us down to KL, and we stayed in Subang Jaya, but we didn't know it at that time. We didn't know that we were in the coolest part of KL at that time. And they took us to a beautiful dinner in a Japanese restaurant, and it was the first time Ruthi and I ate sushi. And after that, we decided that instead of studying for the competition like normal people, we decided to explore the town and walk around. And where did we walk to? We walked to SS15, not knowing that it was SS15.
We were already in SS15, not knowing that it was SS15.
Yeah.
We were looking for Subang Empire.
Yeah, we were looking for Subang Empire.
The dumbasses, we were in SS15.
Yeah, we were in
Didn't know.
SS15. Jesus, you were like, man, the things you could have done, but no. Just walked around the dark a bit and then walked back to the room, and boy, that competition was hella fun.
Little did I know that 1 year later, when I was studying in college, that I will spend my entire life in SS15. Damn.
It's crazy. It's crazy. SS15. The chicken rice in SS15 though. Oof. Right opposite the Pelita. There's a chicken rice place.
Oh,
right
the one with the
opposite
tauge.
Yeah. The tauge, yeah. Ipo tauge chicken rice. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh man, now you're talking about it, I miss SS15. I miss Subang so much. I can't
Yeah.
wait to go back. I hope I get to go. After the MCO ends, right? Go there and like get lit.
Exactly. We got to make a trip here. And so that's the thing. So after high school, I continued studying in Penang, and Jihan was studying in Taylor's in Subang. And then fast forward after that, I was in BSc in KL, and he was Taylor's in the Lakeside campus. And that was the only time that Jihan and I were studying in KL concurrently. And boy, we had some fun with that. Oh goodness.
I mean, we had individual fun. We didn't really meet each other. I feel like
We met
only
like
met each other twice.
Twice,
or
thrice,
thrice.
yeah. It was twice or thrice. But boy, studying in KL has been quite an experience. We'll save that for another episode of what it's like studying away from home. Yeah. But we did get to meet, and we usually had like sleepovers where we would sit and watch the Avatar of Aang, the Last Airbender. Why did I say that and screw that up? Why did I say that? I'm sorry, Jihan. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. I forgive you.
Jihan's an anime fan, and I'm a new anime fan.
You watched one movie. It does not count.
I watched 2 movies. I watched Spirited Away and Kimi no Nawa.
Oh. Yeah, okay, like you watched 2 of the best. I feel like 2 of the best anime movies there.
Exactly, they were. Yeah, they were crazy good. Jesus.
It's time for you to watch anime shows. Naruto. I mean, I know it's cliche, but watch it already. God damn it! Like
That's not gonna
1,000
happen.
episodes. When you gonna start? It's going to happen. I know for a fact it's going to happen.
You know what you can do? You know what you can do when I'm dead and when I'm all buried? You can put a streaming service right above my grave, and like my dead soul will watch it, and I'll dig myself deeper inside. That's when I'll start watching Naruto. Yeah, sip on that tea. Okay, wait, hold on. Before we digress, Jihan and I became best friends by not even trying. It was so I'll tell you this part. 2 weeks into our friendship, Jihan sent a text to the group that said that even if you guys backstab me, I would still be your best friends. And I remember reading that message and I was like, whoa, like what an emotional, dramatic man, you know. Fast forward like 4 years. Fast forward like 4 years. Here we are, like every day, just somehow always having something to talk about. Somehow living individual lives, but somehow coming together and like, wait, you watch Harry Potter too? Like, wait, you watch Star Wars too? Like, what? Oh, it's been crazy.
It's just insane how many similarities we have, like. And
Exactly.
And you know what? It's not even that. It's how open we are to to learning more, like things that we don't already do.
Exactly.
I started watching How I Met Your Mother because of you.
Oh my god. The best show
I've watched it over 20 times around, like.
Yeah. It's the only thing that plays over and over again on the TV, on the laptop, on the phone. Like, boy, Jesus. So Jihan is from the Slytherin house and I'm from the Ravenclaw house. And like we identify by those things. And the same way, every time we watch a new show, we pick a character and we identify by that character. From our first episode, you would have learned that we've addressed about how I was Barney and Jihan is Ted in the situation. And yeah, I mean we're very big suckers for hopeless romantics, and boy, that's one thing that really brings us together. It's going all out for love. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's a dying trait among people. Okay, true love has lost its meaning, and there are only very few of us left out there who are willing to fight for it.
Yeah. So wait, if you're watching this and you're a hopeless romantic, like, we feel you. We feel the urge to go and do the wildest, craziest things for somebody, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh boy. I think that could make an entire episode by itself as well. Just the things we did.
Oh no, you're right. We have to leave that. We have to leave some suspense, like let me
Yeah, those are things you can look forward to. Oh boy.
Yeah, so I got close to Yuvern and Lutheran through iQuiz, through Interact. We called ourselves Eureka, and then now our group is called Butastic, which includes more people. We will introduce all the members of Butastic to you eventually at some point.
Yeah.
These people.
But
are
I mean,
family.
we'll have to address them. So there's Kavi, which is Ruthiran's girlfriend / our best friend. There's Ruthiran Murthy. There's Noel Silokumar. There's Nishant, and there's Lina, and then there's both of us.
It's both of us. Happy family.
Boy. Yeah, it's really a family. Oh, it's a beautiful bond, and maybe someday they'll be part of a guest of our show. Hopefully, if they're interested, and not just start roasting our content.
I feel like they're already doing that behind our backs, and that's fine.
I mean, I don't think they know about it. Like, do you think they know about it? Do you think they know?
so much for being best friends. We don't even tell them that we started a podcast.
Damn it! No, we haven't published it yet. To them and addressed it. But boy.
But yeah, here's when you do watch it, here's a shout out to you guys, to Butastic, to all of you. We love you so much with all our blood, sweat, and heart, whatever I have inside of me.
Yes, and if you're doing shout outs, I would also like to shout out to everybody who wished us after our first upload, and who got in touch with us and who wished us and said that they enjoyed it and everything. Honestly, it was very, very humbling. It was so humbling to see people outside the two of us who enjoyed our bullshit and appreciated the things that we said. It was really, really humbling, and we're looking forward to providing you with top-notch quality content, export quality, as the Indians say.
What? I have never heard that.
What? You never see it? On the sari they will put export quality. It's it's not good enough to sell. It's too good for our local people that it's export quality. I don't know what it means, but I always see it there.
I mean, I guess the issue is that I haven't gone shopping for saris yet. When that happens, I will let you guys know.
I mean, okay, we didn't go shopping for saris, but we went shopping for lungis.
Oh, vesties. Oh yeah, lungis and vesties.
Lungis and vesties, yeah. Oh boy.
We made quite the day out of it. Oh, it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, we went Little India. Two Indian boys
going around looking for black color lungis cause fashion, Oh my god.
And just so you know, every once in a while we actually gather in one of our houses and wear lungis and just spend the whole day wearing.
We spend the whole day wearing lungis and lepaking. Even Kavi joins along wearing the lungi and all. Oh boy.
We're so badass. Damn. Oh man. We're hitting the 24-minute mark on this episode.
So we're coming to the close end of our episode.
We are trying our best to keep it nice and crisp, precise, concise, so as to not bore you. And if you feel like we can go longer, do let us know. We really appreciate all the feedback we have gotten. It's been great, and it's really helping us get better at what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, this is amazing, and honestly, Jihan and I becoming friends. If I have some more time just to add on, Jihan and I became friends out of it may have just been because of the competition, but the thing that led on after that and the experiences that we shared throughout of that has been the best time of my life, to put it in concisely. Sorry, and every adventure that we have will definitely be explored in detail as we go on and as we talk about things. Because I feel like it's not a story that can be told in a mere half an hour. So stay tuned for a lot more content and Machan, don't cry lah. It's okay,
Yeah.
Machan. It's okay.
என்ன பெரிய பெரிய வார்த்தை சொல்றேன்.
I'll translate it. Why are you speaking big words all day? My God.
Oh man. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to us, and we hope to see you next time.
Yes, we do.
Until then. Till tomorrow. Yeah, that was supposed to be our tagline.
Cheers.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, wait. Let's retry this.
We got this.
We got
On
this.
the count of 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Till tomorrow.
Cheers.
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 Screw the latency. Fuck that. Like we did a good.